You're listening to Wildcats Live with Jamie Carnes and Darren Doyle on your home for Edmonson County High School basketball. Only on EdmonsonVoice.com. And now, here's Jamie and Double D.
Good evening, Lady Cat fans. We are back in Wildcat Alley. I'm Jamie Carnes, and alongside me is Double D, Darren Doyle. And we're here for another live broadcast on the home for Edmonson County Sports. It's Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy. It's time for the Bank of Edmonson County countdown tip-off. Tonight, the Lady Cats will take on 12th district rival Trinity. The Lady Raiders, they're coached by Emily Hernandez, 2-18 on the year this year. Their last 5 games have resulted in 4 losses and a win, and the only game they've won is against Overcast on the road. They've lost to Grayson County on the road, Plain County at home, Montgomery County at home, and then Henry County on the road. The Lady Cats, of course, are coached by this region's 5th season head coach Lady Cats, and they are 14-6 on the season, 38-7 since 1999 against Trinity. Definitely hold the advantage of historical play. The last 5 games are pretty much the opposite story for Lady Cats. They have lost 1-4. One against Trinity on the road, one against Green County on the road. They lost to Butler County here at home. One against Clinton County on the road, and one against Grayson County. We'll take a commercial break when we come back. Edmonson Center Injury Board. Taking care of business list. This is Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy.
For nearly 100 years, Bank of Edmonson County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Housing lender, member FDIC.
A+ Kid Care brings hometown health care to our students here in Edmonson County. Edmonson County students are now able to receive individualized face-to-face care with our providers through new telehealth technology. Every student has access to many services, including strep, flu, and COVID testing. Parents, we encourage you to be part of your child's visit, and you're welcome to attend in person or remotely by video chat.
A+ Family Health Care. Care is what we do.
Hi, I'm Casey Alford, founder and CEO of Alfred's Pharmacy right here in Brownsville. We're proud to be Edmonson County's only locally owned pharmacy. We believe when folks in the same community are all part of the same team, communities get stronger. And that's why we've chosen to partner with Edmonson County High School. So thanks for supporting our Edmonson County Wildcats and Lady Cats, and our community's small businesses. Because of your support in our community, it's a win for everyone here tonight. Go EC.
Welcome back to the Bank of Edmonson County countdown to tip-off here on Wildcats Live. That's on EdmonsonVoice.com exclusively. That's presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru. Tonight's injury report is sponsored by Edmonson Center Healthcare, as always. And as always, with that injury report, welcome tonight, Double D.
Thank you, Jamie. Good to be back here at CHS for the ball game. I got good news. Nobody's on the injury report. That's what we like. I really enjoy saying that, because it's not always the case. And, so no injuries tonight.
It always causes some sort of problem. Somebody's injured, you have to figure out what to do.
Exactly. Get you out of your routine. So everybody that's on the Lady Cat roster suited up, ready to play. Trinity Lady Raiders.
Tonight's first half is brought to you by A+ Family Healthcare in Brownsville. We'll take another quick break when we come back. We'll talk about that taking care of business list and some starting lineups. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
Bank of Edmonson County is now within arm's reach on your smartphone. Our new mobile app offers remote deposit capture, bill payment, and Touch ID. See your transaction history, even turn your card on and off with the swipe of one finger. Available for Android and iPhones through Google Play and the Apple App Store.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Bank of Edmonson County in Brownsville, Bowling Green, and Smiths Grove, and now on your smartphone.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Healthcare can be a scary subject for those that are underinsured, but at A-Plus Family Healthcare, we make sure that's never the case. We have a great program available, and we're here to help you. Call us today for more information. 270-975-4050. Located in the Main Street Center next to Alfred's Pharmacy.
A-Plus Family Healthcare. Care is what we do.
We're glad to have everybody along with us tonight here on Wildcats Live. We're here in Wildcat Alley. Lady Cats are getting ready to take on their 12th district rival, Trinity's Lady Raiders from Wrightsville. It's time once again for the Taking Care of Business list that's brought to you by Edmonson County Chamber of Commerce. And with a foam finger, and that Taking Care of Business list is going to be.
First, I want to say I want to give a shout out to our student section tonight. They wanted to make sure and hook us up with one of these. They're giving these out to first, I don't know how many fans in there. I think 25. But they put one of these back for Wildcats Live for Jamie and myself. And so we appreciate that. And hopefully we're going to get those guys on camera at some point during the ball games tonight. It is senior night. So anyway, pretty cool thing there. So I want to send a shout out to our student section. They always come out and watch them this year.
Does that mean we're going to be showing the finger several times?
Yes. Yes. Give you the finger. It's pointer finger, of course. Yes. But yes. Yes, you index. So, all right, as far as the Taking Care of Business list, there's 3 items that Coach Weaver is hoping that his girls can accomplish tonight. The first thing is try to commit less than 15 turnovers. You guys know that, Jamie, you certainly know that when the Lady Cats are putting up 15-plus turnovers, they've been in spots where it's been hard for them to win. So they want to try to keep that below that number. They also want to pound the boards. We say that every game. Coach Weaver is going to be very particular about.
I'm really sure nobody even.
I didn't know that we practiced the national anthem in front of people.
I didn't know that either.
So
I wasn't even aware that was happening.
Sorry about that. That wasn't the real anthem apparently, but it did take us off guard. Sorry about that. But anyway, pound the boards. Coach Weaver wants the kids to pound the boards. That's going to be every game. But here's something that they're going to try to do a little bit different tonight, and I really like this. They want to try to get 10 points in a combination in transition and off of out-of-bounds plays. So I'm going to assume they've been working on some out-of-bounds plays. But I really like that idea of transition. So many times we see the kids looking at the floor, and they've got a man in front of them that's open, but they're not looking up. They're not looking to push the ball a lot of times in transition. And to be fair, that's not the Lady Cats game. They're not a fast up and down type of team. They're a slow-paced team, and they score about 40 points a game. We know them. But I do think that there have been lots of opportunities in the past where we could make that long pass, get that ball up the court, and possibly get it up. So I like that idea, and so let's see if they can do that. But those are the items on the Taking Care of Business list, and let's hope they can take care of business and come out here with a WC.
Yes, sir. Tonight's starting lineup is brought to you by Josh Rainey State Farm Insurance for Trinity's Lady Raiders. They start at Nard at 5-1 soccer, number 4 Madison Grant. Guard 5-4 half soccer, number 5 and guard 5-6 sophomore, Sarah Payne. Guard 5-3 senior, number 22 Joseph Hall. And at 4-5-6 sophomore, number 33 Lindsay. We'll throw it down to Scott Lindsay momentarily. He gave it Wildcat out. We'll hear what he's got to say about starting strength. We'll take another quick break, and as we think we'll not hear the anthem. Hopefully it's official, for real this time. Officially this time.
Where we will stand up and move our hats and place our hand on our hearts.
Yes. But anyway, We'll be right back with you. Please keep it right where you are. This is Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
Healthcare can be a scary subject for those that are underinsured, but at A-Plus Family Healthcare, we make sure that's never the case. We have a great program available, and we're here to help you. Call us today for more information. 270-975-4050. Located in the Main Street Center next to Alford's Pharmacy.
A-Plus Family Healthcare. Care is what we do.
It's important to support the home team, and Kentucky Farm Bureau agents understand that. When something happens, they're working hard to make things right for you. So whether you're a Bulldog, a Blackhawk, or a Wildcat, you'll want to get a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent on your team, like Corey Culbreth. Corey offers a wide variety of coverage through Kentucky Farm Bureau, and he works alongside agency manager Tom Benson and the entire staff at the Edmonson County Farm Bureau office in Brownsville. Call today, 270-597-2127.
Bank of Edmonson County is now within arm's reach on your smartphone. Our new mobile app offers remote deposit capture, bill pay, PIN login, and Touch ID. See your transaction history, even turn your card on and off with the swipe of a finger. Available for Android and iPhone through Google Play and Apple App Store.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Bank of Edmonson County in Brownsville, Bowling Green, Smiths Grove, and now on your phone.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Birdie's Ice Cream has been serving the local community ice cream treats and hot food items for over 35 years. That's right, since 1983. Located at 310 South Main Street in Brownsville, the folks at Birdie's Ice Cream and the owners, Anthony and Birdie Duval, proudly support the Wildcats and Lady Cats. Call 270-597-3586 to call in your order today, and be sure to like our page on Facebook. Birdie's Ice Cream, serving you since 1983.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. Lady Cats are getting set to tip it off against the Lady Raiders from Trinity over in Whitesville. And I'm glad, Darren, that they got to make the trip tonight and we didn't have to.
I hear you, brother. I agree 110%.
Lady Raiders wearing their black road uniforms with blue, looks like blue letters and numbers, trimmed in white. And Lady Cats will be wearing their white home uniforms with red letters and numerals. Those are all trimmed in blue. Here's Scott Lindsay with Edmonson County's starting lineup.
And now tonight's starting lineup for your Edmonson County Lady Cats. At guard, 5'7" senior, number 11, Callie Wick. At guard, a 5'6" senior, number 50, Annie Piper. And forward, a 5'10" senior, number 14, Lily Jane Vincent. And forward, a 5'8" senior, number 32, Emma White. And at center, a 5'8" senior, number 24, Arena Garrison. The Lady Cats are coached by assistant coaches Chris Roy and Madison Stewart. And the head coach for the Lady Cats, Clark Weaver.
Lady Cats and Trinity about to tip it off. Tonight's tip-off, speaking of that, it's brought to you by Edmonson County PVA Kyle White.
Always love seeing the seniors put in a starting lineup on senior night. And number 24, Karina Dennison. Love Karina. She's a great kid. Glad to see her out there in the starting lineup tonight.
She'll do a little damage while she's out there, I promise you.
Guarantee it.
Vincent set to tip it off with, well, that was all with the ball now. But I don't have a third. Yeah, McDowell is the one at jump center there. McDaniel over to Emily McDaniel. Now we'll have a three by Madison McDaniel. And it doesn't hit anything. It'll go out of bounds back to the Lady Cats.
They call that an air ball where I'm from, Jamie.
That's exactly what the pep section is calling it as we go back the other direction. Kuiper with the basketball. Crosses the timeline. Trinity matching up out of their zone. White over to Vincent now, baseline to Webb, back out to Vincent. Right wing. She'll throw it in the corner to Webb, right side. Vincent has to chase it down, and that'll be an over and back call.
Not necessarily how Coach Weaver wanted the game to start.
No, I agree. It's
especially when the top item that you're working on tonight is less than 15 turnovers. So
tonight's first quarter action brought to you by Tom Vincent's Kentucky Farm Bureau here in the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half. Payne with the basketball now, throws it out to McDaniel. McDaniel with it straight away, kicks it over to Madison, or Emily McDaniel. Ball goes up, no good. Vincent comes out with the rebound, over to Kuiper. Here come the Lady Cats. Corner to Webb, down low to Dennison. She puts it up, can't connect. Rebound by Trinity. Payne will bring it for the Lady Raiders. Gets into the lane, guarded by Kuiper. She puts it up, no good. Kuiper with the rebound. Down to Webb. Webb looking inside to Vincent. She puts it up and in for a Birdie's bank shot.
Nice move by Lily Jane Vincent. A good interior pass. Lady Cats lead this one 2-zip.
Payne with it straight away. She'll shoot it from about 15 feet out and banks it in.
Don't know if she called it, but it doesn't matter.
It counts just the same, 2-2. 6:11 left in this Farm Bureau first quarter. White with the three-pointer, no good, but the rebound put back up and in by Webb.
Good offensive board there by Callie.
All with it, she'll walk it across the timeline. Throws it over to Payne. Almost didn't get that over the line there. But anyway, they're in their half-court offense. Payne back with it, left side. Try to get it down low to McDowell, I'm sorry. But Edmonson County comes up with the ball. Kuiper crosses the timeline. Over to Webb, left side. Down low to Dennison. She loses it. Vincent picks it up, though. Can't connect on the shot. Trinity comes out with it. Payne down the floor to McDaniel, and that one goes out of bounds. Back to the Lady Cats.
Couple of turnovers here early for Trinity. 5:22 left in this first quarter.
Kuiper gets it across the timeline, double teamed. Now throws it across to Webb. Webb puts it on the floor, back to Kuiper in the corner to White. White on the left side, double teamed. She throws it to Kuiper. Around to Vincent, straight away. Webb, right side. Cross court to Kuiper. Ball fake. White in the corner for three. No good. Rebound by Webb. And we have a whistle.
It looks like Emma's fouled on the shot. She's going to have 3 shots, Jamie.
Well, we'll take it.
Senior Emma White. If you'll notice on the defensive side of things, Jamie, Emma is playing full denial defense on Josie All.
Yep. First free throw does not connect. She'll have 1 or 2 more for her efforts.
I don't know if you've ever tried doing full denial defense for very long, but got to be in pretty good shape to do that.
That's right.
I'm glad I don't have to do it.
Yeah, you and me both.
The only thing I will deny is if you try to get the last biscuit off my plate.
I'm pretty good at defending that last biscuit. 6-2. Lady Cats as Emma connects on that last shot. Trinity with the basketball. McDowell over around to All. She drives. Ball is deflected.
Yep.
And they say it goes off on Trinity. It'll come back to the Lady Cats. Kuiper down the floor to White. White catches it on the right side, gives it to Williams. Down low to Webb. Webb puts it up. Can't connect. Ball comes loose. All with it for Trinity.
It's a tough break there, but you got to make that shot.
Yep. White on All. Out to McDaniel, Emily McDaniel. Payne with it now, loses it, picks it up. Trinity kind of bunched up there. They'll throw it out to McDowell, and she'll kind of reset things. Payne gets it now.
If you look at number 32 in the lane there at the top of the key, or right at the top of the key now. Emma White is jersey to jersey with all, just causing her all kinds of problems.
Hatfield in the game now. She backs it up straight away, guarded by Webb. Payne on the right side, over in the corner to Emily McDaniel. And the ball goes out of bounds. Stays with Trinity, they say, because of the Lady Cats being the ones that last touched it. Inbound to All. All in the lane, puts it up, no good. And Webb chases down the rebound. Here come the Lady Cats. She crosses the timeline. Down the floor to White. White can't catch up with it, tumbles out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Cats. It'll come back to Trinity.
And, you know, All was forced to kind of just throw up a running shot there, and she put up an air ball.
I was wrong on that Edmonson County basketball. White, free throw line jumper. It's good.
4 points now for Emma White. Lady Cats lead 8-2.
All with it. Brings it across midcourt. Drives, bounce pass to Payne. She puts it up and in. Make it 8-4. Lady Cats on top. 3:06 remaining in this Farm Bureau first quarter. White gets it to Williams at the left elbow. Kuiper around the horn to Webb. Webb to Vincent. Back to Williams down low. She's pushed from behind.
That's really good ball movement right there, and I think that's what Coach Weaver's really wanting them to try to do in transition. They got the ball up the court quickly, really before Trinity had their opportunity to set up their defense, and leads to a shot attempt there for Carrie Ann where she drew the foul, and she just nailed the first free throw.
9-4 in favor of the Lady Cats. 2:55 remaining in this first. Here comes another free throw. It's good. 10-4. And looks like Trinity wants to talk it over for 30 seconds.
Yeah. Coach Emily Hernandez over there is not happy about something. And I'm sure that the recipes that they were exchanging over there, something didn't suit her about it. So
a little too much, a little too spicy, I guess.
Well, too much mustard.
Not enough relish?
I would guess so. Pretty good start here for the Lady Cats so far.
10-4. Lady Cats in the lead. 2 minutes, 53 seconds remaining in this Farm Bureau first quarter. Pep section rocking it tonight. Pretty full so far for the girls' game.
Yep. It is a red out tonight, so that's why you see a lot of the students wearing red tonight. And, of course, as we talked about in our pregame show, the red foam fingers.
Senior night.
Senior night foam fingers. Well, it's not necessarily senior night foam fingers, but.
Right, but it is senior night.
Of course.
Trinity with the basketball. Payne with it. Top of the key. She drives over to the right side, gives it to McDowell, I'm sorry. Out to Emily McDaniel, who takes a shot. No good, but All winds up with a basketball here. Off to Payne. She'll try a jumper from the left elbow. No good. And Kuiper tries to run it down. Can't get to it. Last touch, they say, by Lady Raider. Kuiper will bring it for the Lady Cats. Webb down to White. She gets it, tries to get it down low to Vincent, but it's thrown away.
Right idea, just not good execution on the pass there.
All will drive. And jump ball.
Great defense by the Lady Cats.
She picked it up just a little bit early there. I thought they might call her for a travel, but kind of tucked that ball under her arm there and headed to the basket.
Now we're headed back towards the Wildcat basket.
That's right.
And now we're headed back to the other way. I was just about to brag on the Lady Cats. They'd only had committed one turnover just a moment ago.
Well, now it's just two.
Well, now actually it's up to 4.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So that was quick.
Well,
quick turn of events.
I need to shut up about turnovers. Payne with it straight away. Jumper. No good. A little too hard. Williams grabs the rebound. And Kuiper will get the basketball. Down the floor to Webb. Webb on the left side. Drives through the lane. Puts it up. and in.
Hey, that works.
We'd like to order up a couple more of those.
Hey, more points in transition for the Lady Cats.
12-4, Lady Cats in the lead. 1:25 to go in this Farm Bureau first quarter. Payne with the basketball for Trinity. And the ball's deflected by Williams, but someone is called for the foul.
Well, she ran into 4 tall trees there and didn't really see the foul there, but
that one's called on Webb. Payne steps to the line. She'll try to hit a couple. Not really sure. I would have considered her in the act of shooting, but maybe she was. Obviously, the officials thought she was.
First free throw is good.
I think the pep section is suggesting some recipes for the Trinity Lady Raiders.
Yeah, I think so.
Kuiper down to Webb. She'll try a three. No good. She gets her own rebound, though. Gets into the lane. Gives it to Williams. She puts it up and in for a birdie's bank shot.
Lady Cats hitting the offensive glass.
Good way to follow your shot there and get the assist.
6 points now for Carrie Ann Williams. 55 seconds left to go here in this first quarter.
Payne. She backs it up straight away. Gives it to All with a shot. No good. Ball caroms off the backboard. Kuiper with it for the Lady Cats.
Great pass.
To White, high off the glass, no good. Williams tries to get the rebound, but it's loose on the floor. White gets down after it. And held ball.
And it'll go to Trinity. 32.5 seconds. This first quarter here. Brought to you by Kentucky Farm Bureau and A+ Family Healthcare first half.
14-5, Lady Cats on top. Swihart in the game now for Edmonson County. She guards All. And ball knocked loose. Cook also in the game, and All's just going to grab her and get the whistle blown.
All's getting frustrated early. And I'm going to tell you, if you've never had somebody do full up, deny defense the entirety of a game up to a point, it's enough to make you lose your mind. But that's what the Lady Cats want. They want frustration. They want to, they want to take them out of their routine and keep her off the offensive side of things.
Yep, sure do. Kuiper out to Swihart, around the horn to Roy, who's in the game now. Cook back over to Roy, and ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Cats, they say, though.
3.8 seconds. So they got basically running out of bounds play right here, and let's see if they can get those 2 points that Coach Weaver wanted them to get off of the inbounds. Cook
Kuiper
for three.
To Cook. No good. Kuiper will put it up. Won't fall, though, and that'll end the first quarter. Lady Cats in the lead, 14-5. We'll be right back with more Lady Cat action. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
It's not something we like to talk about. It makes lots of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's part of life. Folks have many needs when they lose a loved one, and one of those is a friend. Roy Grable and the staff at Grable Funeral Home have been friends of this community for a long time. Let Grable Funeral Home be a friend to you with pre-need counseling or other services. No one likes to talk about it, but at Grable Funeral Home, you can talk it over with a friend.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. Got a couple of comments from some listeners that say that we're having a little trouble with noise over the broadcast. I'm not sure where that's coming from. I don't know if you have any indication of that, but I'm not sure what that's about. A little bit earlier tonight, I didn't see these messages until then. But hopefully we're clear, and you can see and hear us at this point. 14-5, Lady Cats in the lead right now over Trinity. Big 12th district matchup here on senior night tonight. It's a doubleheader, too. The boys take on the Raiders here after the girls' game. We'll have that game as well. First half action of Wildcats Live is brought to you by A+ Family Healthcare here in the Grable Funeral Home, second quarter. Lady Cats with it. Kuiper over to Cook, right side. Back to Kuiper, straight away. Over in the corner to Swihart. She puts it on the floor, left side. Kuiper straight away. Now down to, the pass is picked off by Trinity for Roy. McDowell will bring it across the timeline for Trinity. Off to Payne. Payne straight away now. Gets it to Morris. Payne with it now, right side. And the ball's picked off, but we've got a whistle.
And that's going to
be on Swihart.
Yep. First foul on Swihart.
McDowell inbounds to Payne, and we're back underway. Over the corner to Morris, right side. Back out front to Hetfield, who's in the game once again. Payne now over on the left wing. Now to Morris. Morris right, shading the right corner. Picked off, though. Roy gets it in her hands. Kuiper down the floor to Swihart. Swihart's going to drive. And basically, they're just going to run over her, and no call.
It's a lot of contact
Cook
there.
down low to Williams. She puts it up, but through the contact, Roy puts it up now. And the ball goes out of bounds. The last touch, they say, by Williams. And it'll come back to Trinity. Hall checks back in for the Lady Raiders, as well as Madison McDaniel. Hatfield into Payne. And here come the Lady Raiders. McDowell, right side. Hatfield straight away. Payne puts it on the floor, drives left baseline, turns around, jumper, no good. Rebound by Kuiper. Kuiper down the floor to Cook. Cook puts it on the floor, right side. Out to Williams, down low
Good
to
pass.
Roy. She puts it up, can't connect. Ball comes out. All's got it.
Got to make those shots, man.
Swihart's going to be there to bother All, as All kind of uses that chicken wing and pushes off a little bit every once in a while. We saw that up there too, but she doesn't get called for it a whole lot.
Yeah, good defense there by the Lady Cats, but unfortunately it results in a foul. A little bit too much contact there. It'll be Trinity basketball. 6:07 left to go in this second quarter.
All inbounding to Payne. Payne gets into the lane. Ball.
Good hands by Cook.
Knocked loose. As Kuiper ends up on the floor over with McDaniel, but they're going to call a foul on Cook. All gets it. Swihart on her. Out to McDaniel. McDaniel straight away gives it to Hatfield who try a three. It's good.
First made three-pointer of the game by Trinity.
14-8. Lady Cats still on top. Swihart with it. Takes a little runner. Won't go. Williams with the rebound. They'll foul her before she can make the shot. Obviously, they have deemed the time that Williams comes into the lane as an emergency, and everybody runs to Williams when she's about to shoot or touches the ball.
Well, they did a really good job of shutting Carrie Ann down when we played Trinity at Whitesville. They really took her out of her offense, and going to try to do that again tonight. So far, so good for Carrie Ann. She's got 7 points.
Second shot's good also. 16-8, Lady Cats.
So make it 8 points for Carrie Ann. 5 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the second.
And as she gets a little bit stronger, she'll play through some of that contact and
That's
score
right.
anyway. But so far, so good. Hatfield, Kylie Hatfield in the game now for the Lady Raiders. Hatfield with it, straight over in the left wing, straight away to Payne. Payne dribbles to the right side. She gets into the lane. Now McDowell with the ball on the right side. Out to Payne. Payne. And we've got another foul on Cook.
So that's 2 on Jenna Cook.
Trinity will inbound. All gets it.
Good hands by Cook.
Cook gets it. She takes it. She's driving all the way down the floor, and we've got, I don't think they called a foul, but it's out of bounds on Trinity.
Yeah, that's what you expect out of Jenna Cook. She's a very aggressive on both the offensive and the defensive end, and she got the steal and went straight to the rim.
White with the basketball in the corner to Kuiper. Kuiper throws it to Williams at the free throw line. Now Webb drives, puts it up, and in.
Callie Webb with her second field goal of the night. 4 points for Callie. It's 18-8, Edmonson County.
Trinity with the basketball. McDowell out to Payne. Payne straight away. Payne, not sure she didn't carry the ball there, but it goes out to McDaniel. Payne will back it up near the center circle. McDaniel on the right wing. She'll try a deep three. No good. Rebound Williams. She'll hand it to Kuiper. Here come the Lady Cats. Right wing to Webb. Kuiper gets it back straight away. Three on the way from her. It rattles out.
Oh, goodness, man, that was.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Williams gets tripped up by one of the Lady Raiders. Ball goes out of bounds. Comes back to Edmonson County, though.
Good looking shot there by Annie. I think that was halfway down into the cylinder before it decided to bounce back out. Let's try it again.
Kuiper for three. No good. Rebound by, well, two Lady Cats fighting it over it there, and neither one of them could run it down.
Got to do a little communicating right there.
3:35 remaining in the first half of action in this Grayville Funeral Home second quarter. 18-8, Lady Cats on top of the Lady Raiders. Come down the road at Whitesville. Payne on the left wing. McDowell tries to reverse, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up, no good. Rebound by Webb. Webb to Kuiper. Kuiper gets it across the midcourt stripe, pulls up. Now White on the left wing. Now to Vincent. Free throw line jumper won't go. And Hatfield gets the rebound for Trinity. She'll throw it out to McDaniel. McDaniel. Jumper from the right elbow extended. No good. Rebound by Williams. Kuiper will bring it. Lady Raiders in a man-to-man. Double teaming out of that. Vincent down low. Puts it up. And can't connect. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trinity, I believe.
That is 4 layup attempts that the Lady Cats have failed to convert. And those are the ones you got to make.
Yep. Vincent over to Webb. White to Kuiper. Down low to Williams. Williams spins. 3 Lady Raiders on her. Back out to Webb. She'll try a 3. It's good.
Yahtzee!
And despite the scream from McDaniel, the ball goes through the net.
7 points now for Callie Webb.
All with it for Trinity. 21-8. Lady Cats in front. Payne with the basketball for Trinity. Bounce pass inside to McDowell, I'm sorry. And a shot comes off. Lady Cats have the basketball. Kuiper in the corner to White, left side. Back over to Kuiper, straight away. Now Webb. Touch pass to Vincent. Back to Webb. She'll try a 3 on the right side. No good. Rebound Kuiper. And immediately they're going to foul her in the lane.
It's the 5th rebound for Annie Kuiper. 2 of those on the offensive end.
I'm here to tell you, Darren, Madison McDaniel was just amazed that she was called for that foul. The look on her face was priceless.
I'd say at some point somebody will be incredulous.
You may be right, Darren.
Kuiper knocks down the first free throw. Minute 38 to go here. She's got one more.
She hits it. Make it 23-8, Lady Cats. Minute 38 left in this Grayville Funeral Home second quarter. Payne will bring it across the timeline for Trinity. Now off to McDaniel. Emily McDaniel over to McDowell. Now to Hatfield. McDaniel with it, left side. She puts it on the floor. Jumper on the way, no good.
That's going to be Edmonson County ball.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious. There you go, buddy. I knew you'd get it right.
Yeah, somebody was mistaken for just a moment, but he corrected it. Kuiper crosses the timeline. Down low to Vincent. Vincent puts it up and is fouled.
Lily Jane Vincent's got 2 points and 3 rebounds on the night. And this will be her first free throw attempt. You know, this reminds me, somebody asked me a couple of games ago after the game, they said, hey, who was that official? What was that official's name? That, so-and-so. And I'm like, who cares? Ain't nobody in the place come to see these cats. Lily Jane knocks down the first free throw.
Second one's good, too. Make it 25-8, Lady Cats. Trinity with it. Payne will bring it up the floor after the inbound from McDowell. Payne off to Morris, right wing.
Under
Morris
a minute now.
Out to Emily McDaniel. She looks. Gets it to Payne.
That should be a double dribble right there. She caught the ball on a dribble, bounced it, pulled it up, and then started dribbling again.
She doesn't know anything about Konami, Darren.
Well, apparently the refs don't either.
Webb drives the other direction, puts it up. No good. They'll say it comes back to Trinity. Vulnerable.
7 turnovers now for the Lady Raiders.
Looks like we got a full timeout on behalf of the visitors from Whitesville, Darren. So that means we'll take us a break. We'll be right back with more Lady Cat action. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
It's not something we like to talk about. It makes lots of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's part of life. Folks have many needs when they lose a loved one, and one of those is a friend. Roy Grable and the staff at Grable Funeral Home have been friends of this community for a long time. Let Grable Funeral Home be a friend to you with pre-need counseling or other services. No one likes to talk about it, but at Grable Funeral Home, you can talk it over with a friend.
Thanks, everybody, for being with us tonight. This is Wildcats Live. We're here in Wildcat Alley. It's senior night as the Lady Cats and Wildcats take on the visitors from Trinity over in Whitesville. Lady Cats are taking care of business right now with 35.6 seconds left in the second quarter. 25-8, Lady Cats are in the lead.
You know, normally on senior night, you do that on the last home game of the season, but that's not the case here. This is just the last girl-boy game, girl-boy doubleheader at home. So they wanted to combine that and do senior night here.
Makes sense.
It does.
Lady Raiders with it. Payne crosses the midcourt stripe off to Morris down the right side. They'll give it to McDowell. Hatfield now to Payne. Morris on the other side, left side.
20 seconds to go. Second quarter.
Payne looking straight away off to Morris on the right side. She tries a three. It's no good. Rebound chased down by Vincent, looks like.
7 seconds on the clock, and they're going to assess a foul to Miss Sophie Hatfield. By the way, Hatfield is a 7th grader. And that's something pretty common you see with the Trinity Lady Raiders.
Right.
You see a lot of young players. They start them early. And that's why by the time they get to a senior, you know, it feels like you're playing somebody that's 30 years old because they've been playing so long.
And that's just the nature of what they have to
That's
do
right.
because they use everybody they can. And a lot of them are younger kids because they're just not a very big school. And we get that.
Absolutely. We have the same growing pains ourselves. Lily Jane Vincent knocks down first free throw, 26-8 Lady Cats. And she got them both.
27-8 Lady Cats, 7 seconds left for Trinity to do something with it in this half. Emily McDaniel back over to McDowell.
Now
McDowell
3 seconds.
gets it over the timeline.
She doesn't know the time.
She has no idea. She does now, Darren.
Wow. How about that? And
27-8.
Coach Hernandez just stomps off the bench. She just walked straight to the locker room, didn't even say a word.
Well, you know, they've been doing this a while, Darren, and she figured that's probably a known thing, you know, but anyway, I digress.
Right.
Folks, keep it right here. We'll be back with the normal halftime stuff, the Precision Strip halftime show, halftime stats, and what the Lady Cats can do to get even better in half number 2. We'll talk to Darren about that. Keep it right here. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring.
I'm Casey Alford, founder and CEO of Alford's Pharmacy right here in Brownsville. We're proud to be Edmonson County's only locally owned pharmacy. We believe when folks in the same community are all part of the same team, communities get stronger. And that's why we've chosen to partner with Edmonson County High School. So thanks for supporting our Edmonson County Wildcats and Lady Cats and our community's small businesses. Because of your support in our community, it's a win for everyone here tonight. Go EC.
CB Food Store is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. We feature our very own in-house butcher, fresh fruits and vegetables, a fantastic deli with grab-and-go meals and homemade desserts, and if we don't have what you need, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it. We're also happy to carry your groceries out for you. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 597-2035 and like us on Facebook. CB Food Store. Proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery store. It's time for the Precision Strip Halftime Show on your home for Edmonson County High School sports, Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. Edmonson County High School sports is proudly sponsored by Precision Strip, the largest toll processor of metals in the USA. For more information and for job opportunities, go to precision-strip.com. That's precision-strip.com. Not only jobs, but career opportunities are available at Precision Strip, located in the Kentucky Trans Park. Precision-strip.com. It's not something we like to talk about. It makes lots of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's part of life. Folks have many needs when they lose a loved one, and one of those is a friend. Roy Gray and the staff at Grable Funeral Home have been friends of this community for a long time. Let Grable Funeral Home be a friend to you with pre-need counseling or other services. No one likes to talk about it, but at Grable Funeral Home, you can talk it over with a friend. Wildcats Live on the Edmondson Voice is now presented by Alford's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, Edmonson County's only locally owned and operated pharmacy. Alford's Pharmacy offers so many different ways to help you, whether it's no-cost medication reviews, a convenient drive-thru, free curbside service, drive-in flu vaccinations, or free county-wide delivery on your prescriptions. They work hard to make sure your needs are met. They're a proud part of the Edmonson County community, and they're ready to help you. Alford's Pharmacy. Call 597-1044. Patton.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. Lady Cats are in control in a big way at the half, 27-8 over the visitors from Whitesville, Lady Raiders from Trinity. Tonight's halftime show is brought to you by Precision Strip, providing careers for our area. We'll look back at halftime stats and recap Double D.
Thank you, Jamie. Carrie-Ann Williams leads the Lady Cats in scoring at the half, 8 points and 7 rebounds. 2 offensive boards for Carrie-Ann. She's also a perfect 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Lily Jane Vincent, 6 points, She's got also a perfect 4 for 4 from the free throw line. She's got 3 rebounds as well. Callie Webb, 7 points. She's got 4 rebounds. Emma White with 4 points, 2 out of 3 from the free throw line. And Annie Kuiper with 2 points. She's got 5 rebounds at the half. You take a look at the team stats. Shooting-wise, not awesome for the Lady Cats. They're 7 from 23 from the field for 30%. Not terrible. But here's what's great. 12 out of 13 from the free throw line. That's 92%. Coach Weaver has really been having his girls work on this a lot during practice. They struggled with their free throws early in the season, and they're bringing that around now, and you can tell that that's paying off. And 12 out of 13 from the free throw line. Their defense, however, has held Trinity to only 3 of 19 from the field, 15% shooting for the Lady Raiders. Again, when you hold a team to 3 field goals in one half, my goodness, and of course, 8 points. I mean, that's phenomenal defense, and a lot of that has to do with just the presence of Carrie Ann Williams down on the block with that long arm span, Lily Jane Vincent down there on the block, but also you got to credit Emma White for that defense against All, and I don't believe All has scored a single point in the first half. If she has, she's got 2 max. But when Emma came out, you had Swihart come in. She was playing full denied defense on All. And so you have to credit the Lady Cats defense for what they're doing and what they're causing on the offensive side for Trinity. Rebounds, Lady Cats are all over that. 20 rebounds as a team compared to only 7 rebounds for Trinity here at the half. Turnovers are about equal and very manageable. Only 6 turnovers here at the half for Edmonson County. 7 turnovers for Trinity. Edmonson County is also 1 for 7 from behind the 3-point line. And but again, when you're talking about having a lead, 27-8 lead here at the half, there's not a whole lot you can gripe about, and we'll talk about those in the second half adjustments when they come up here in just a minute. Jamie.
And of course, our Student Athlete of the Week is sponsored by County Clerk Kevin Alexander. Congratulations to Bowden Bates. He's the son of Chris Bates and Jennifer Gravel. He has a current GPA of 4.0. Congratulations, Bowden. You are the Wildcats Alive Student Athlete of the Week. We'll be right back with more of the Precision Strip Halftime Show right here on Wildcats Live at EdmonsonVoice.com.
Memories don't die, they live on in our hearts forever. A tombstone or marker should be as unique as the one it honors. Whether it's a simple but elegant headstone or a stately family grave tribute, Patton Brantley Monuments will work with you to create an exclusive masterpiece. We offer a large selection of monuments to honor your loved ones, available in all colors of granite and marble with all shapes and custom designs. To learn more about Patton Brantley Monuments, visit pattonfuneralhome.com.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. Lady Cats are all over Trinity after one half of action, 27-8 here in Wildcat Alley. And it's time for those second half adjustments, and those are brought to you by CNC Firearms in Brownsville. Darren, what do the Lady Cats have to do any different this half?
Well, I just said this right before we went to that last break. You're leading 27-8. you gotta applaud, and you gotta hold up the one finger here. The correct finger, of course.
Yes.
Number 1, Wildcats here. And as we said, the student section gave this out to us tonight. The only thing that I can really gripe about, the Lady Cats are doing everything really, really well. They have missed 4 wide open layups right under the basket. That's 8 points like that. When you've got a healthy lead, it's not a huge deal, but those kind of things right there will come, that you'll put a magnifying glass on those things, when it comes as we progress to the end of the season and certainly in other district play when the district tournament starts. So you've got to execute. Execution is key. When you've got an open shot right under the basket, okay, it's good that you've got that open shot, but you got to make it. So really that's the only thing I can complain about if I'm going to be complaining. But with a 27-8 lead at the half, I also have to tip my hat because the Lady Cats are doing a really good job so far here tonight, Jamie.
Well, third quarter action, as always, is brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru here in the Patton Funeral Home second half. We'll see what the Lady Cats have in store for Trinity this quarter. And looks like we're coming with the normal starting lineup. White, Williams, Webb, Vincent, and Kuiper on the floor. Trinity will have the ball to get things going. McDowell set to inbound. Payne waiting to receive, and she does. Gets it across the timeline. McDowell over on the right wing. Now to Emily McDowell, or McDaniels, and a three by Payne from the left wing.
I don't know, they may give that a 2 right there. I believe her foot was on the line or right in front of it. Yep.
Yep, just a 2. Webb out to Williams. She puts it on the floor, loses the basketball. All picks it up. Here comes Trinity. All will take a 3 straight away. It's good.
Hey, now look out.
That was a quick little 3.
So back-to-back buckets for Trinity.
Webb over to Kuiper. To Vincent, back around to Webb. Kuiper shading the left wing. Webb gets it back. Williams at the right elbow. Kuiper thinks about the 3, doesn't take it. Throws it right into the hands of Emily McDaniel, and she'll take it. Surprised that they didn't call a walk right there, but ball is deflected. Williams knocks the ball out of bounds as McDaniel tries to shoot it. Trinity will get it back for another attempt. Still looking. Comes into McDowell. McDowell shoots. No good. Rebound by Williams. Kuiper gets it. Now across to Webb on the right side. Williams straight away. Vincent in the right corner. Webb around the horn to Kuiper. Kuiper to Williams at the left elbow. Webb down low to Vincent. And basically Emily McDaniel got her arm tangled up in
They locked arms there.
Vincent's. And Vincent goes to the line.
Lily Jane's got 6 points on the night. Let's see if she can make it 7.
And that one is off the mark.
Not yet. But I bet she will right here.
Second shot is up, and it won't go. Rebound comes off to Emily McDaniel. They throw it away, though. Williams runs it down. Now over to White. White to Kuiper. Here come the Lady Cats. Vincent, right wing, out to Webb, around the horn to Kuiper. Kuiper gets it back to Vincent. Over on the right side. Webb throws it to Kuiper. Down the corner to White. One dribble. Now out to Vincent. Free throw line. Webb inside to Williams. Williams can't catch up with it, but the Lady Cats will get it back.
Lady Raiders have tightened up their defense quite a bit here. Early in this third quarter, 6 minutes, 10 seconds to go.
Williams down low to Kuiper. Out to Webb. 3 on the way from the right side. No good. She'll run her rebound down. And a lot of contact there, but they managed to get the ball to Kuiper. Webb to Kuiper again. Kuiper for a deep 3. It's good.
Yahtzee! Annie Kuiper with her first field goal. It's a 3-pointer. And the Lady Cats are on top 30-13 with 5:45 to go here in the third.
McDowell off to McDaniel. Emily McDaniel now Payne left side. Ball comes loose on the floor, and Kuiper
That ought to
jumps
be a
on it.
foul. No, that's a terrible call. Annie had the ball. She was on the bottom of the pile, and they jumped on top of her. Should have been a foul. It'll stay with the Lady Cats, but that's just such a frustrating automatic whistle. It happens every time.
Webb to Kuiper. Kuiper straight away. White goes through underneath the basket. She ends up in the right corner. Now down low to Vincent. Lots of hands down there. White for 3 in the corner right side. No good. Williams with the rebound. She's puts
fouled.
It
No
up.
call.
Yeah, they just pulled her backwards. Payne. And runs over Kuiper. Kuiper gets a charge. It'll come back to the Lady Cats.
Great defense. Good footwork there by Annie Kuiper. And a turnover for the Lady Raiders.
You know, I don't know whether there's a perception that, Trinity's a little bit shorthanded and they get away with a little bit more contact, but I know when we were that way, never happened that way for us.
It never does.
Ball goes up and in. That's Vincent with the basket and a Birdie's Bank shot.
Good strong move by Lily Jane. 32-13 now.
4:41 left in the third quarter. Emily McDaniel, she'll try a jumper just inside the three-point line and hits it.
So they've already hit as many field goals here in this third quarter as they did the entire first half.
Webb out to Kuiper. Trinity in a man-to-man. Kuiper now left side. Kicks it over to Webb. 3 on the way. It's good. Yahtzee!
That's the second three-pointer of the night for Callie Webb. She's got 10 points.
Payne dribbling up in the center circle. Off to All, but All can't catch up with it. McDowell has to run it down. Payne now back with it. Straight away. Off to Emily McDaniel. Now to Payne. Payne shedding the left wing. She gives it to All. All gets into the lane. Ball is deflected by Williams, I believe. Kuiper ends up with it. Down the floor to Webb. Webb looking, gets it to Williams. Puts it up. Can't connect, but there's a foul.
It's a nice move by Carrie Ann going to her left hand there. She's a little bit frustrated because that one didn't fall, but that's a lot of contact down there too. She got 8 points and 8 rebounds.
Make it 9 points as the first free throw goes in. Second one in the air. It doesn't go. Payne with it for Trinity. Left wing.
Good hands.
Ball's knocked away. Kuiper's going to chase it down. Almost ends up in that pearl drum kit down there by the
I'm glad she didn't.
Sands, yes.
That would have been painful. I've actually fallen over a drum kit before. I won't tell you the circumstances, but
I've tripped over them and all kinds of stuff like that. Saw one blown up once, too.
It was just a trip. Nothing, no funny. That should have been a travel.
Well, it's
okay.
Not called, but Webb with the basketball. Now down to Kuiper as it's picked off. Lady Cats are coming back in their direction. Vincent catches it, and as she's in the air, she is accosted by Lady Raider. She falls to the ground. A whistle is blown.
Well, it costed them a foul is what it did. I'll tell you that.
That's Emily McDaniel's third foul. 4 on Trinity this half. Kuiper into Webb straight away. Now Vincent on the left wing. She'll try a 3. No good. Rebound by Hatfield. And my goodness, that's a touch foul on Kuiper there. I just don't even see that. Okay.
I'm with you, man.
Guess they saw that 0 hanging up there underneath the Lady Cat fouls and decided, that doesn't look right.
We're not going to stand for this.
And Lady Raiders just throw it out of bounds. So we'll get it back.
You know what they say, Jamie?
They say the ball doesn't lie, Darren. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. I've heard that a long time.
They claim that a lot. 30-second timeout, Lady Raiders.
36-15, Lady Cats on top right now. 2:56 remaining in this third quarter. Third quarter action brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru in the Patton Funeral Home second half. Hip section near capacity tonight. Lots of red in the crowd. Of course, it is red out night.
Hopefully we'll have a shot down here of the pep section at some point.
We can arrange that somehow, I believe. As long as our video stream cooperates or continues to cooperate with us.
Technology, man.
Yeah, it's either good or it's not.
It really is. Crazy.
White into Williams. She turns and shoots. Almost gets it to fall, but can't. And the Lady Raiders do a short-lived celebration right underneath the basket after the foul. First shot's no good by Williams. She'll have another one here. Second shot. Yeah, that one's good. 37 points to 15. Lady Cats in control. All with it on the right side. And I believe she pushed somebody into her own player.
Not sure what's going on there.
But that'll be on White. The foul will go to White as the Lady Raiders play pinball. McDowell will inbound. All gets it. Free throw line. She drives over to the left side. Shovel pass out to Payne. Now bounce pass to.
Great block by Carrie Ann Williams.
That one's Morris, and Williams got all of that one. Lady Cat basketball. Kuiper brings it down the floor. She's met by Payne. Left wing into Webb, and two Lady Raiders catch her, and they're having none of it. It's physical, and it's a foul.
Yeah.
Sixth foul on Trinity now. Next foul against Trinity will put Edmondson in the bonus. Webb now right side in the corner to Kuiper. She tries a three. It's good.
Yahtzee!
40 to 15. Lady Cats. Payne with the basketball for the Lady Raiders. Off to McDowell. Hatfield now straight away. Payne puts it on the floor, left side, goes baseline into the lane now. Kicks it across to Morris. She tries a jumper, no good. Rebound by Vincent. Vincent gives it to Kuiper. And we're coming back down toward us. White, right wing, looking, double teamed. Vincent down low, across to Webb. Webb will try a three from the left side. It's no good. Rebound, well, White almost had that one, but Vincent runs it down, back out front to Kuiper. A whistle. I think Coach Weaver wants to get some other players in the game. 32nd by Edmondson County's bench. $40 to 15. Lady Cats in cruise control right now. Minute 30 left in the third quarter. And so far, so good, Darren.
Really, it really is. I mean, with a minute 30 left here in this third, Lady Cats are, well, they've been in control since the beginning.
If you got your flu shot, you can get it here.
Oh, hello there.
How about that flu shot?
Well, you can always get it at Alfred's Pharmacy. And sometimes the commercials played on their own.
Yeah. What do you say?
I don't know. Maybe the folks at Alfred, they've hacked into our system.
There
they're
may
playing. Casey Alfred is playing our commercials from home tonight.
Maybe a ghost in the machine, Darren.
I don't know.
We'll have to call Granville. All drives the other end, but the ball doesn't get to the rim. She ends up
should be Lady Cat ball.
Prostrate by the bleachers over there at the other end. But looks like the Lady Raiders no.
How in the world is that Trinity's ball, man?
Lady Raiders with the basketball. Emily McDaniels gets it into all. And the ball's picked off. Webb has it. Here she comes. Ball tries to pass it over to Swihart.
Travel?
And that should be a travel right there, but that young lady got up off the floor and still had the ball. Maybe, I don't know. Don't know what you say about that, but the fact that Trinity has the ball, I guess, explains enough of it.
Yep.
All with an air ball. And there's a whistle and the call, held ball.
Shocking.
I didn't expect it.
I'm astonished.
Edmondson County coaches having a little discussion with Jeff Majors over there about something. Sure, they're trying to make plans about going to eat after the game.
Something like that. I'm going to order some Chinese food from Litchfield.
I think they're delivering that by balloon now. All with it, left wing. She drives.
36 seconds now.
And puts it in. Little jumper goes for all. 40 to 17. Lady Cats still on top.
If a balloon flew over at Edmondson County, that dude would last about 5 minutes tops.
Swihart for three, no good. Rebounds chased down by Roy. Roy off to Webb. Roy will get it back. Webb left wing.
12 seconds.
Cook now puts it on the floor. Will hand it to Williams. Williams across to Roy. She shows the ball fake, and they say she travels.
4.8 seconds.
Well, let's see if Trinity can do something with it in 4.8.
I wonder if they realize that they have to get a shot off within 4.8 seconds.
That's a good question.
How about a travel there?
No, not yet. They do launch one, and it hits the edge of the backboard, but that, of course, doesn't count.
Does not.
40-17, Lady Cats in control here at the end of the third quarter. We'll be right back with more Lady Cat action. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
Are you happy with your pharmacy's customer service and your out-of-pocket expense? There are lots of alternatives to medications that other healthcare professionals may not know. At Alfred's Pharmacy, medication reviews are offered at no cost. They can not only save you money, but it's also the perfect opportunity to have your questions answered. The Alfred's Pharmacy team is highly trained in finding lower-cost alternatives based on your insurance. Already a patient? No problem. We're already doing this to help you. Contact us today to see if we can save you time or money.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. If you hear Alabama behind me, then you'll know it's the fourth quarter in Wildcat Alley. And fourth quarter action is always brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru here in the Patton Funeral Home. Second half, Lady Cats have got it going on against Trinity right now, 40-17. They're in cruise control in this thing and looking to do the same in quarter number 4.
Now, Trinity did put up more points in that quarter than we've seen as we take a live look here at the student section and the cheerleaders. But Lady Cats outscored them 13-9 in that quarter, and they still retain a nice lead, 40-17, as we start the fourth quarter here at Evans County High.
Cook with it. Gets it down tries to get it down to Williams. Williams ends up with it. Oh, now over to Webb. She goes right baseline, kicks it across to Swihart. Swihart catches up with it. Now left wing, now over to Roy. Swihart gets it back, top of the key, now down low to Webb. She'll put it up in traffic. Roy gets the rebound. She puts it up. No good. Here comes all for the Lady Raiders. Be nice to have a 5-second call there somewhere. I would think that we've been close enough to her most of the evening to get one called somewhere.
30-second timeout by Trinity, and I think that's what they were trying to avoid. No, they're going to take a full timeout.
Well,
full timeout.
I suppose we'll take one as well then. So,
okey-dokey.
Lady Cats still at 40-17 over the Lady Raiders. Quarter number 4, 7:23 to go in the game. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
Memories don't die, they live on in our hearts forever. A tombstone or marker should be as unique as the one it honors. Whether it's a simple but elegant headstone or a stately family grave tribute, Patton Brantley Monuments will work with you to create an exclusive masterpiece. We offer a large selection of monuments to honor your loved ones, available in all colors of granite and marble with all shapes and custom designs. To learn more about Patton Brantley Monuments, visit pattonfuneralhome.com.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. Lady Cats 40, Lady Raiders 17. It's a 12th district matchup here in Wildcat Alley. And Lady Cats are doing well so far. It's just the end of the fourth quarter, 7:23 remaining in the ball game. Trinity basketball as McDowell will inbound. All gets it, guarded by Swihart. Lady Cats in a man-to-man. All brings it up. Gets it to McDaniel. McDaniel to Emily McDaniel. Now over to McDowell, left side. Payne gets it, goes left baseline. Back out to McDaniel. She'll try a quick three. No good. Rebound by Roy.
Oh, my goodness. That's just silly. Riley Roy had the ball. Yes, there was another couple of hands that got in there, but Roy had control of it. So technically in the stats, that doesn't count as a rebound for Roy, and that's stupid.
Jumper for Emily McDaniel, no good. Rebound by Williams. Swihart gets it. She'll give it to Kuiper. But it's just so fast. They make that call so quickly, and it's just sometimes it's just not necessary. Swihart, double team. They'll knock it out of bounds. Edmondson County will get it back. It's just frustrating to watch that. You know, the kid worked hard for the rebound, and couldn't come up with it because of the call.
Exactly.
Kuiper into Swihart. Swihart takes a couple dribbles, gets it over to Cook. Cook, right side. Kuiper in the right corner. Double team. She'll put it on the floor, come out of it, gives it to Roy. Now down low to Williams.
Pass.
Puts it up and in for a Birdie's bank shot.
That's how you do it. Good execution by the Lady Cats.
42-17, Lady Cats on top. 6:22 remaining in this Alfred's Pharmacy drive-through fourth quarter.
That's the fourth foul on all. It was something I didn't see what she did there, but apparently
I think it was a charging foul.
it was an offensive foul.
Offensive foul of some sort.
Riley Roy is wide open underneath the basket.
Swihart in the corner, left side. Williams tries to get it to Roy. Cannot. Picked off by Payne. Payne brings it. Cook breaks that up, gets the ball off to Kuiper, but loose ball. Now we've got another held ball call. That'll come back to the Lady Cats. Vincent back in now. Williams will have a seat for a few minutes. Cook inbounds up high to Swihart. Swihart will bring it across the timeline. Picks up her dribble. Bounce pass to Vincent. Vincent in the corner to Roy. Right side. Swihart tries a three. It's good.
Yahtzee!
Swihart wears a number I was pretty familiar with back in the day. That's Madison Rich's old number, if I'm not mistaken. I believe she was number 12. McDowell to Emily McDaniel. Payne drives. They'll get Cook for another foul.
That's going to be 3 on Jenna Cook. I mean, a little bit of contact there, but
that's not any more than Trinity's dished out all night. But, hey, scoreboard. Can't say much.
Not at all.
McDowell goes left baseline, shoots an air ball. Ball comes out to another Trinity player. And Mills in the game now for Trinity as she tries to get the shot off. Can't. Looks like she's going to the foul line. Mills is a 7th grader. And probably the shortest player on the floor at 4'6". This kind of makes me wonder if she's part of the Mills family that owns that little restaurant in Whitesville.
Good question.
I think that's the Mills Dairy Dip or something like that. Not sure
something
about the name
like that.
of it.
Right. Only the 3rd free throw attempt of the night for Lady Raiders. She gets them both.
Yep. Came right off the bench and hit a couple of free throws. Kuiper. And the pass is picked off, knocked out of bounds by McDaniel. Will come back to Lady Cats, but they saw that pass coming from a long way away. Swihart looks to inbound. Kuiper catches it. Met by 3 Lady Raiders. Bounce pass to Cook. Cook drives and is fouled by one of 3 Lady Raiders. Not sure who that'll be yet, but that'll be on McDowell as all of the Lady Raiders grimace as they can't understand how that happened.
Jenna Cook will go for the line. This will be her first free throw attempt of the night, and it rattles off.
All over the rim, just didn't fall. 45-19 is the score. Lady Cats in control. Second shot. That one won't go either. All with the rebound for Trinity. All straight away. Picture dribble up, throws it right to Roy. Roy will drive. Here she comes. Shoots and scores for a Birdie's bank shot.
Riley Roy driving straight to the rim. That's her first field goal. Lady Cats extend their lead. Once again.
Payne off to Mills now. Mills gives it to Emily McDaniel. McDowell over to All. All goes left side. Takes a jumper, won't go. And Cook winds up with the rebound. gives it to Kuiper. Down the floor to Roy. Roy will drive. Layup. It's a Birdie's Bank shot.
Back-to-back easy buckets for Riley Roy. And now the Lady Cats have their largest lead of the game at 30 points.
Thank you, sir. May I have another? Mills off to Emerly McDaniel. McDowell now to All on the left side. And whistle as I think that's McDowell goes to the bucket. Granville checks in with us. He's listening tonight. He says that we may be using Hunter's laptop we got cheap on eBay. That may be the problem.
No, that's not true. We stay away from that stuff, man.
I'm not looking too deeply at it if it's Hunter's laptop.
No. No Chinese balloons. None of that stuff, man.
And we've got a wholesale exchange of players for the Lady Cats right now. Looks like Dennison, Browning, Cassidy, Norris, Souders, and am I missing somebody? I think that's it.
Yeah, Dennison.
Dennison, yeah, I said Dennison. Souders picked off, or well, it's knocked out of bounds as Morris tries to grab it. Or I'm sorry, that's McDaniel.
They'll be doing senior night festivities in between games tonight. So
Cassidy inbounds, gets it in, tries to get it to Dennison. She can't catch it. Trinity with a basketball. McDaniel. 3 minutes, 31 seconds left. And McDaniel with it, takes a shot, no good. Dennison will chase down the rebound. Gets it out to Souders. Souders brings it down the floor to Norris. Norris pulls up, 3 on the way, right side. It's no good. And Cassidy almost gets her hands on it, but it goes out of bounds on her last touch. The Lady Cats, that will be Trinity basketball.
3 minutes, 9 seconds left to go in the ball game.
49-20, Lady Cats on top. All with it straight away. In the corner to Morris. She tries a 3, no good, and Souders will run it down for the rebound. She puts it on the floor. Down the floor to Norris. Norris tries to get it back to Souders, and All just picks it up, right, almost going out of bounds. She'll drive, can't hit the layup. Morris, deflection by Norris as the Trinity player tries to put up a shot. Norris retains it, gets it to Souders, and here come the Lady Cats. Down the floor to Cassidy. Cassidy looks. Left side. Souders, left wing, straight away. Now over to Browning. Browning can't catch it. Picked up by McDaniels for Trinity. She goes over to the right side. Posts up, and the ball's deflected by Dennison, I think, but I believe they're going to call a foul on her.
This should have been a no call.
No, that's on Cassidy, I'm sorry. McDaniel's at the line. She shoots her first one and hits it. Or McDaniel, I should say. It's Madison McDaniel. Mills back into the lineup for Trinity. Shots up and in. Norris down the floor to Browning. Souders to Cassidy. Down low to Dennison. She puts it up and in for a Birdie's Bank shot. 51,
nice execution there.
51-22, Lady Cats. Minute 52 left. McDaniel, top of the key. She drives over to the left wing, kicks it out to Mills. Mills throws it to Morris. Morris on the right side, picks up her dribble. Now out to Hatfield. Straight away to McDaniel. She puts it on the floor. Mills, left side, to Morris. Morris puts it on the floor, backs it up. Now to Hatfield. Off to McDaniel. Mills to Hatfield, over to Morris. Morris, free throw line jumper, won't go. And Norris will get the rebound. She overthrows Browning. Got 2 players on the floor. Believe that one was last touched by Trinity, they say, and so Cassidy will inbound.
1 minute, 10 seconds remaining in the ball game. Lady Cats in charge here got a 29-point lead and picked off.
And McDaniel shoots it, hits it, makes it 51-24. Minute even to go in the game. Now Norris down under the basket, can't hit it. Rebound by Mills. She'll throw it to McDaniel. Mills got up there high and got that one off.
40 seconds to go.
And McDaniel down low. They'll say she was fouled as she goes to the bucket. I think maybe Souders got her. Think we can catch a waiter's attention and maybe order some popcorn, a hot dog or two?
I ordered some corn dogs earlier, but
those would be good.
They're not here yet, so.
I couldn't let us get through the entire game without mentioning.
I'm glad you said that because a full timeout by the Lady Raiders with 36.2 seconds remaining. I guess they're going to draw up something here maybe. Who knows?
Could be a 27-point play coming, Darren. I don't know.
Could be. You never can tell.
We'll take a break. Be right back with the rest of this ball game and the postgame show. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EvansandVoice.com.
Are you happy with your pharmacy's customer service and your out-of-pocket expense? There are lots of alternatives to medications that other healthcare professionals may not know. At Alfred's Pharmacy, medication reviews are offered at no cost. They can not only save you money, but it's also the perfect opportunity to have your questions answered. The Alfred's Pharmacy team is highly trained in finding lower-cost alternatives based on your insurance. Already a patient? No problem. We're already doing this to help you. Contact us today to see if we can save you time or money.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EvansandVoice.com. McDaniel at the free throw line, misses that one. Rebounded though by Trinity. Kylie Hatfield with it. Now over to Morris. She puts it up and in for the Lady Raiders. 51-27. Lady Cats, Cassidy in the corner to Norris. Baseline. She picks it out, gets it to Cassidy. Now to Souders. Souders straight away over to Browning. Browning down low to Dennison. She puts it up and in for a birdie spank shot.
Karina Dennison now with 4 points. And with 5 seconds to go, that's pretty much going to do it. I don't know if they're going to take a shot or not. They're just going to hang on to it.
And that will do it for the Lady Cats. And the Lady Raiders, Lady Cats defeat them 53-27. Stick around. We'll be right back with more in the postgame show right after these messages. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
Food Store is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. We feature our very own in-house butcher, fresh fruits and vegetables, a fantastic deli with grab-and-go meals and homemade desserts, and if we don't have what you need, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it. We're also happy to carry your groceries out for you. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 597-2035 and like us on Facebook. CB Food Store. Proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery store. You're listening to the CB Food Store postgame show on your home for Edmonson County High School sports. Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. CB Food Store is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. We feature our very own in-house butcher, fresh fruits and vegetables, a fantastic deli with grab-and-go meals and homemade desserts, and if we don't have what you need, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it. We're also happy to carry your groceries out for you. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 597-2035 and like us on Facebook. CB Food Store. Proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery store. Gravel Funeral Home has been a friend to our community for over 50 years, offering the care and services that families need. They're a full-service funeral home that offers cremation and pre-need counseling. Call 270-597-2149. Visit their Facebook page for more and stop by their facility at 537 North Main Street in Brownsville. Grayville Funeral Home, dedicated to those we serve.
Birdie's Ice Cream has been serving the local community ice cream treats and hot food items for over 35 years. That's right, since 1983. Located at 310 South Main Street in Brownsville, the folks at Birdie's Ice Cream and the owners, Anthony and Birdie Duval, proudly support the Wildcats and Lady Cats. Call 270-597-3586 to call in your order today, and be sure to like our page on Facebook. Birdie's Ice Cream, serving you since 1983.
Edmonson County High School Sports is proudly sponsored by Precision Strip, the largest toll processor of metals in the USA. For more information and for job opportunities, go to precision-strip.com. That's precision-strip.com. Not only jobs, but career opportunities are available at Precision Strip, located in the Kentucky Trans Park. Precision-strip.com.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. Lady Cats take care of business tonight against their 12th district rival Trinity to the tune of 53-27. Lady Cats win this one. And Coach Weaver will be joining us in a few minutes after the senior night festivities are done. It's the CB Food Store postgame show. And part of that postgame show, of course, are postgame stats, and those are always brought to you by Jones and Grayville Tax Service. With a quick look at tonight's stats, or maybe a long look at tonight's stats, here's Double D.
Well, we are going to have plenty of time here as they do senior night festivities, and you can see that on the screen there. It is going to be a few minutes before Coach Weaver comes up here. He wants to sit down there, as you might imagine, and be with his seniors on senior night. But let's take a look at some stats here as we take a look at the sheet. And leading the scoring for the Lady Cats was Carrie Ann Williams, 12 points, 10 rebounds tonight. She was 5 out of 8 from the free throw line tonight, and a solid performance there from the freshman. We had Callie Webb with 10 points and 5 rebounds. We have Lily Jane Vincent with 8 points and 4 rebounds. Annie Kuiper, 8 points and 6 rebounds. Emma White with 4 points. Riley Roy also with 4 points. She added 3 rebounds. Kennedy Swihart with 3 points. And Karina Dennison with 4 points and a rebound. Souders pulled down a rebound for the Lady Cats, as well as Norris. She pulled down a couple of rebounds. Go back to the very first quarter. Edmonson County got off to a really solid start, 14-5. They held Trinity to only 3 points in that second quarter. They took a 27-8 lead at the half, extended that lead again in the third quarter, 40-17, and then of course final score ended up being 53-27. They did kill Trinity on the boards. 33 team rebounds for Edmonson County compared to 15 for Whitesville Trinity tonight. Shooting percentage, not great by Edmonson County, but not terrible. 34%, 17 from 41 from the field. Free throws, 66% as a team. They shot 14 of 21. Take a look at Trinity's shooting line tonight. They only shot 21% from the field, 9 from 41. And a little interesting tidbit here, both teams attempted exactly 41 shots apiece. Turnovers, you got 9 turnovers 14 turnovers for Edmonson County. Read that line wrong. 12 turnovers for Trinity tonight. So Coach Weaver did pretty much exactly what he wanted to do tonight. He wanted to 15 turnovers or less. He did that. The kids got out in transition. They did a little bit better job of hitting easy layups, converting those, and they obviously smashed them on the glass. 33 rebounds compared to 15. And we talked about the big atmosphere of senior night. It's not quite the same if it's not your last home game here in the gym. Normally that's what the case is. When your senior night is normally your last home game of the season. And, man, I'm telling you, when you take the floor knowing that that's the last time you're going to play here in a Wildcat or Lady Cat uniform in this gym, it's pretty emotional. It's a pretty emotional thing to do. Senior night is still emotional, but thankfully they've still got more basketball to play here. Of course, the district tournament will be hosted here, so that's another
goodness.
plus. Yeah, so that's always good, and plus we get to stay home. So not having to drive all over the country is also nice. But another thing that we've talked about before, Trinity is down this year. They've really struggled winning ball games this year, and they're a small school, a private school, and usually they'll have one or two players that are standouts, and if they don't have those players in the lineup, obviously it makes it difficult for those kids to come out here and win ball games. That's really the case there. They lost a key player last year. And when you have one player that scores all the points and they're not there, well, if somebody doesn't fill that void, obviously you're going to have some difficulties, and that's where Trinity is. But, hey, Edmonson County's been there plenty of times over the years. We've seen that.
Been a witness.
Edmonson County being a small school, we have faced that several years, and it's really good to see, the Lady Cats, I believe, what is this, their 15th win of the season?
I think that's right, yeah.
Jamie. That's impressive within itself. And, like I said, senior night being here, tonight, as you can take a look at part of the gym floor. You can see it part of the shot and that wide shot. Not only basketball players. They're not just recognizing basketball players here tonight. They're also doing cheer, and I'm not sure if there's any band members in this that are seniors. I'm not sure, but I believe also archery.
Do they call this winter sports? Is that what they call it?
It is winter sports. And to be honest with you, I'm not really sure what all they consider winter sports these days. We've still got plenty of kids out here that are still yet to be recognized, and that's why Coach Weaver is not here yet. He wants to hang out there with his seniors while the senior night festivities are going on. And I will talk about the seniors just a little bit. There's 5 seniors on this team: Lily Jane Vincent, Annie Kuiper, Callie Webb, Emma White, and Karina Dennison. And it was really good to see Karina get into the action tonight here. She scored a couple baskets and pulled a rebound, I believe. And, like I said, we know Karina, she's a good kid. And Karina's really worked hard over the course of her basketball high school years to become part of the team. As a younger player, she struggled a little bit, and she really worked hard on getting in good shape and trying to contribute here, and she's done that. And she's a good teammate and a good kid, proud of her, and it was good to see her get into the game tonight. Emma White, she only scored 4 points tonight, but it was her defense, and I'm sure Coach Weaver will talk about that. They held all, again, I'm going to say probably 4 points tonight. She's usually averaging about 13. So, when you take your star player out of the game, that's big. And the Lady Cats have always held their, hung their hats on defense and rebounding, and they did that. Callie Webb. Callie is such a talented athlete, and, she's, obviously a talented softball player. She got hurt last year in basketball, tore that Achilles, I believe, and blew that out and knocked her out of the rest of basketball and almost all of softball. But she's bounced back in a big way, and she's really been a tremendous help to this team here. And I'm going to look forward to her watching her play softball this year. And Annie Kuiper, I mean, what a great pickup that was. To steal her from those orange dudes over there, man. I mean, come on. Anytime you can save a kid from having to wear those orange jerseys and put the navy and red on,
that's a good thing.
That's a good deed.
Yes.
That's what that is. We've done a good deed. And Annie's she's a great kid. I love being around Annie, and I've got to know her parents a little bit. And she's also a talented softball player, really tough, gritty kid, and a good kid. And I just appreciate her so much. Lily Jane Vincent, of course, she's been around this sport for a long time. been in and out of the gym for a long time, and her older sister played. Her dad played here, of course. And everybody knows Tom. Tom was a talented athlete in school. Obviously went to Vanderbilt, played football there, and so athletics is in Lily Jane's blood, and she's a great student, and so it's good to see these kids have some success throughout the season, and and you can hear the crowd give a standing ovation to all the seniors, and very well deserved here tonight on senior night. So Coach Weaver's going to make his way up here. And I think he's actually on his way up here right now. I was going to say we could go to a short commercial break, but he's on his way. So we'll just wait till he gets up here. We'll do Coach's comments.
And while he's on his way up here, we'll remind you this is the CB Food Store postgame show. Coach's comments are always part of the postgame show, and that's sponsored by Sailors Golf Carts in Smiths Grove. Lady Cats win this one 53-27 over the Lady Raiders from Whitesville. And just another nice district win for the Lady Cats.
Well, anytime you can get a district win, man, I mean, that's always big. It's I don't care who it is. I don't care how much you win by. I don't care how easy of a win it is. When you get a district win is just that. It's a district win. As Coach Weaver sneaks his way in here, and as we said, we talked to, Coach, you were out there with your kids on senior night, and let's talk about seniors first. It was a good win. We'll talk about that here in just a second. But let's talk about your seniors. I just talked about them a little bit. I want to hear your perspective. What can you tell us? You can just start here at the top of the list. And just
they first of all, as a group, they're just a really good group that really get along well together, and chemistry's so big in this game, and I could tell this summer we had such a good summer that the chemistry is going to be really, really good this year, and it has been, and it's a credit to these seniors, and I won't say that first about them, but Lily Jane, Lord, she's been with me 5 years.
We just talked about this. Been around a long time.
Yeah, and I can remember her as a freshman just playing big-time minutes when Madison or her sister were getting foul trouble, just huge minutes.
Yeah.
Just a great defender, and,
Of course, we stole Annie Kuiper from our neighbors across the the county line.
Yes, we did. And I was blessed to have her for a year and a half, really 2 years with us, but she didn't get eligible until about half the year. And, she answered a huge need of ours, and it was a true point guard. And that's made us a lot better. Callie Webb has been with me 4 years, she's improved.
Overcome a lot.
Every year, overcome a lot. I mean, listen, that ACL injury, anybody that comes out and can play competitively, I
was going to say a lot of people don't even recover.
They don't recover, but some of them can try to come back and halfway play. But she's come back and gives it everything she got. She played really well tonight.
Yeah,
she's playing relaxed now, and that's right. I told her what a great time it is in the year to start playing relaxed.
That's right.
Emma White, 4 years, I remember going to watch her in the 7th and 8th grade games, and she would get every rebound, and I thought, man, I love this girl, and I call her Secretariat. I named her that when she first came over because she's so fast. Going down one trip to the floor, she's just, she's really fast. And
her defense tonight.
She's been a defender.
And
she took over Paige's role last year as my chaser. And, and she's done a great job. Then we got Karina.
It was really good to see her not just get in the game, but she contributed tonight.
She scored 4 points and did a couple other things. Karina's a remarkable story. When she first came and tried out, she couldn't really dribble and couldn't without walking, and and she didn't know what a pivot was, and she'd never played. And listen, she started taking lessons on her own and working hard and at the house, and listen, she lost a ton of weight and she just changed her life through basketball. And to see her, I think I probably jumped 5 foot. Oh, I can't jump that high anymore. 1 foot off the ground a minute ago when she scored the first one, because it just seeing that where a kid came from and dedicated to something and see the end result there, it's special. So these are 5 special girls.
Very well said. Yeah,
5 special girls.
Good kids.
Yes.
Let's talk about the game here, Coach. You guys pounded them on the boards 33-15. You didn't shoot lights out, but 34%, that's pretty doable. But you held them to 21% shooting, 9 out of 21. And, you guys were red hot when your free throws early. And
got cold in the second half, didn't it?
A little bit colder, 66% for as a team. But I know one of the couple things you wanted to do was keep the turnovers down, 14 turnovers.
We barely made it.
Obviously, you won the rebounding battle.
Yeah.
And but one of the things that I didn't get to really talk much about it today, even though we had a short conversation, I really like the idea that you wanted to get out and transition a little bit more.
Yes.
That's something I've really noticed, the transition opportunities, but they're not really seeing them. And so tonight, of course, first half, they did miss some bunnies. They missed some gimmies.
Yes.
But the execution got a little better, I thought, in the second half. And, tell us about that transition game and how you wanted to kind of
Well,
approach
it's something that we've really been – we've stressed it all year, but really lately we're stressing because when you get into tournament play and, 2 or 3 fast break points or an out-of-bounds play may be the difference in a ball game.
That's
and
true.
we really take pride – especially now out-of-bounds stuff. We scored I think we scored 8 points off out-of-bounds tonight, and my goal is 10 points.
Yeah.
And sometimes you don't get it, but sometimes you get it or go over it a little bit. And our transition has gotten better in the last few weeks, and we've really, really worked on it. In practice, you may never see the ball hit the floor but once or twice every trip, and we really – now we get a little tired in games, and you see it kind of slow down. But we're getting better at it, and I just think that coming down, in these close games, you got to take advantage. When you struggle to score sometimes like we do, we're going to defend and we're going to rebound. But, hey, why not take advantage of some stuff that you can do, out of a timeout or out of bounds or something like that.
Of course, we did talk about them. We've talked about this before. Trinity's down this year.
Right.
They're a small school, and when you lose a star player – it can have a tremendous effect on what you're doing. It's hard for those kids to win games this year. But that being said, Edmonson County's been there time and time again. Edmonson County has struggled to win games throughout the history of Edmonson County basketball. So being able to secure a district win tonight, again, doesn't matter who your opponent is, that's still pretty big time stuff right there.
It is, Darren, and that's what I told them before the game. Let's just take care of ourselves. And not play down or not work, just play like we're capable of playing and do what we do well, and everything will take care of itself, And I told them, we're wanting the 1 seed.
Yeah.
Well, you got to win this one.
Right.
That's
right.
Every one,
you got to win out.
So you got to win out, and so if you can't get up for Whitesville, that kind of amazes me. But if you can't, surely you get up for that 1 seed and get up for it, and that's just another step on what we want to do. So, I was proud of them. We had a little slow start offensively. Like you said, we missed a lot of easy shots, but I thought our execution was good. I thought we had 4 assists at halftime, but we missed probably 5 bunnies that would have been about 9 or 10 assists at halftime.
Yep.
So we were moving the ball. It just we struggled early, but like you said, it's a district win. So
congratulations on this
you.
win tonight,
Thank
Coach,
you.
and we'll catch up with you next week. Enjoy the weekend.
Thank you, buddy.
And enjoy this win.
Thanks,
too.
man.
And
Thank you.
proud of your kids, buddy.
Thank you, buddy.
Tell
Thank you.
them congratulations for
I
us.
sure will.
Coach Bart Weaver on the CB Food Store post-game show, and as we've said many, many times, we appreciate these guys coming up here and giving us their time because, they could be in there with their team tonight. So
that's right. Well, that's going to just about do it for us from Wildcat Alley. Just momentarily, though, Lady Cats win this one, as we said, over Trinity, 53-27. You want to make sure that you tune in momentarily. We'll get the player of the game also, but we'll have that just in a moment. Tonight's player of the game is brought to you by Walden's Barbecue, located in the Main Street Center. Who's player of the game tonight?
Well, we always give it to the seniors, as a whole, as a team. We say, congratulations to all the seniors, and I want to say that, but I want to make special recognition tonight, and I'm going to list one player of the game tonight, Karina Dennison. She came in 4 points, and 1 rebound tonight. As Coach said, her presence also created some other things. Great kid, and proud to see her in the game and contributing to the Lady Cats tonight. Congratulations, Karina. You are the Walden's Barbecue Player of the Game.
Make sure that you get on your browser and refresh to make sure you have the new game stream. Once we get that started, we're going to have that rolling as soon as the warm-ups are complete here, or as soon as we can. So that's just in a few moments. Cats are taking on Trinity from Whitesville here in the second game of tonight's doubleheader. Good night momentarily, Lady Cat fans. For Darren Doyle, I'm Jamie Carnes. This has been another Edmondson Voice production of Wildcats Live, brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy, only on the Edmondson Voice.
You're listening to Wildcats Live on Edmondson County's #1 source for local news and information, EdmondsonVoice.com.